Hi, I'm Simone and I'm the manager here at Beechworth Bakery, Echuca. Welcome. Today we're going to show you our bakehouse and some handy little decorating tips from Kyla.
Okay.
Here we are in Echuca's bakehouse and here's Kyla.
Hi everyone.
Kyla's going to take you through all these decorating tips and tricks today. What are you going to do for us, Kyla?
So today we're going to learn how to do some chocolate curls at home, some cupcakes and some flowers out of buttercream. So today we're going to show you a few of our decorating tips that we use here in store. So the first thing we're going to do is chop curls, which we use on our Death by Chocolate, sold here in store. So firstly, we've got some dark chocolate, which we've pre-melted. So you just want to make sure there's no lumps in there. It's nice and smooth. First, going to pour some on the bench.
Now, how simple is this? Because I have no idea.
You will learn today.
Learn from the master.
So what we want to do is smooth it out. We want to try get it in a square shape. You want it not so thin that the chocolate is going to break when you try curl it, but not so thick that it won't either. So now we just need this to set a little bit. So what we're looking for when the chocolate is ready to curl, so you can clearly see the side is setting faster than the middle. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off the side using our scraper. And the good thing is you can always remelt the chocolate, so nothing is ever wasted.
So how do you melt the chocolate? What did you do there?
So to melt our chocolate, we just filled up a microwavable container and put in the microwave for a minute at a time, stirring in between, just to make sure all your lumps are out.
So how thick can we have the chocolate here?
I don't know. What would you call that thickness?
I don't know. What's that, like 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters?
Yeah.
Okay.
About that.
Yep.
Like I said, if they don't work, you can always remelt them down and try again. So our chocolate is starting to set now. As you can probably see, my fingerprints, you want it to, kind of show them a little bit. So what we're going to do, like we did with that side, take away that, put it back in your container, and same with this side. Just so the outside set a lot faster than your middle part will, so you want to keep it nice and consistent and evenly set. So this is ready to go now. It's still a little bit sticky, a little bit melted, but that is fine. So what we want to start off is I do it row by row. So firstly, you're going to push your scraper underneath, and using your other hand, I use my finger to roll it. Once that's done, using your scraper, you just cut it off. So we'll show that again. Using your finger and your scraper, and then cut it off. Pop it to the side. And then when we're doing our Death by Chocolate, they just sit nicely on top, like so, and then with a drizzle of white chocolate over the top. So we'll try that again. And done. So we try to keep them the same size so they're nice and consistent. And then once you get going,
I'll do the last row.
okay. So this chocolate is set nice. This is what we're wanting. As you can see, when it gets to here, it's a bit too hard. Chocolate will start to crack. So when that happens, just pop it aside and remelt it later, that's fine. So now, would you like to try?
Let's see if we can. So, hang on, ankle under,
Yep.
shove
Perfect.
along, and then push,
And using your finger. Perfect.
and
when it's to your size, just chop it off.
oh, we got to fly away. There we go.
So if that happens, like that, you can always just use your scraper and chop that little bit extra.
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Yeah. Just to
Beautiful.
knead it up.
Alrighty. And then cut. Oh. Look, nearly as good as yours. Not quite, but we're getting there.
Get in there.
Whoop. Ah. How everyone for that one? There we go. Broke at the end. Awesome.
Perfect.
Thanks, Kyla.
That's all right. Alright, so the next baking tip I'm going to show you is how to make flowers out of our buttercream. So firstly, you can just Google a recipe for our buttercream. So these flowers are really good for decorating. You can put them on cakes, cupcakes, anything like that, just to make them look a lot prettier. So the first thing we're going to do is colour our buttercream. So I've chosen pink. So just a few drops of that. So you just want to mix it all in until it's combined, until you're happy with the colour. There we are. So the next step is we're going to put it in our piping bag, which I've already prepared. Just like so. So I've already placed our buttercream just in the fridge for 5 to 10 minutes, just so it hardens a little bit. As soon as your icing goes soft, it's going to start melting on you. So if that happens, just put it back in the fridge, come back in 5 minutes and try it again. So next I've got a little stick. So at home you could easily use a skewer or something around the same size. So in our piping bag we've got a teardrop nozzle with our pink buttercream. So the next step we're going to do is hold our skewer, and you want to go completely around the top first, just in a circular motion. And then next we're going to pipe our petals for the roses. Like so. And once you've gone around a few times, that's when I just grab the scissors, go underneath. And there we are. And then just place that to the side on a chopping board or something like that, and then pop them in the fridge to set nicely, and then you'll be able to pick them up and pop them onto your cake or your cupcake. So once you've done your flour, the next thing you want to do before you pipe another is just start nice and clean with your tools. So just wiping over your stick and also your scissors. Just like so. So we'll try that again. Have our stick in our piping bag. Pipe in a circular motion. And then we'll do our petals. 1, 2, 3, 4. We grab our scissors. Same thing again. Take the flour off the stick. And then just place to the side like so. Now with the help of Simone, we're going to show you step by step how to use the flour made out of buttercream onto a finished cupcake. So what we're going to do is colour one green for petals and yellow for the icing on top. So you can do
How
green.
much?
Start with a few drops and then mix it in.
Is that too much?
That's fine.
Is that enough?
Yep, perfect. So once that's all mixed in,
Yep.
like so, we're going to put yours into this piping bag. And mine is going to go into this one with just a round nozzle on top. Perfect. So the first step we're going to do is using the yellow that I've made. We're just going to pipe in a circular motion, like so, just until most of your cupcake is covered. Do you want to try the other?
All right. Well, I'm too heavy-handed. Ta-da!
So now
the
we've
professional, can't you?
got the flowers we've made before, so they've been in the fridge for 5 minutes just so they set, so we can pick them up. Place that on top. I'll do yours as well.
Okay.
And then using the green that Simone made, I haven't cut this bag yet, but what we want to do is cut a little triangle off one side, flip your bag over, and cut the other side. And then you can always even it up. So these are going to be our petals for our flowers. So what we're going to do is just come in from underneath. You can do as many as you like. Just like so.
Oh,
Simone will finish hers.
My hand. Oh. Oh. That's a tree.
Lovely.
There we go.
Tell which one the baker is.
I'm very generous with my portions.
So that's just an easy step on how to finish off a nice cupcake.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.